My name is Hutch and I respect bishes. Today's video is a lesson in not resigning, which I guess is a bit of a spoiler in itself, but I think you guys are really going to like this game if you stick around. There's one moment where I make a really silly blunder right after saying something and I just about lose it. And then the game just kind of trudges on and I don't give up. And that's something I've got really specifically just recently from playing with these grandmasters and having them give me tips on how to play, which has been great. I'm playing much better, and that makes me happy as a fan of chess to see that kind of improvement. I also want to say that I realize that there are a lot of people that play a lot of chess. Maybe your rating is like 1,700, 1,800, 2,000, 2,200, and you stumble on my videos and you think to yourself, well, who is this asshole playing chess? And why are they showing up on my YouTube page when they're only a 1,400 rated player? I don't know what to tell you there. I'm a big fan of the game, and I'm doing my best to get other people as interested in the game as possible. And I think that's a good thing. So I humbly ask that you forgive my subpar gameplay. These videos are more catered towards people that are just getting into chess. Maybe you're just learning about the importance of the 4 central squares in the opening, or how to mate with a king and a rook. People like you, you're my bread and butter. Because I'm not too much better than you. Anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. I'll talk to you later. Good move. Not the end of the world, but not my favorite move. Because I got to prevent him from take, and then pawn takes, and then bishop takes, and then he forks my queen and my rook. We don't want that. So now I got to give up my dark squared bish. I did not respect the bish while playing against a gentleman by the name of Respect the Bish. So if that's not poetic, I don't know. I just don't know. Knight e2 could have worked there too. Yeah, yeah, Knight e2 probably was a little bit better, huh? Probably a little bit better. I still have it now. Now he gets that pawn. Shouldn't have said that out loud in case he's watching. Doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe I can get a lead in development and exploit that a little bit. So he's up a pawn. Certainly nothing to cry about just yet. I'm confused you're confused on why the transvestite isn't seen at GM level as much anymore. I know, right? It's certainly that opening has fallen out of favor in recent times. Well, probably take it that way, huh? Now my pawns are just a mess, man. Look at this. 2 isolated pawns over here. We got double pawns on the F file. Not my best performance here. Let's fianchetto the shit out of this bishop and see if we can get anything going. Is Tal coming onto your stream soon? He is not. No Tal today. Taking with a knight would open for the bish too. I mean, technically I do have a slight lead in development here, but I have no compensation for that, which is unfortunate. We'll do that. Why not take the queen? What are you talking about? I mean, I didn't want to take with my queen and then get down on the exchange. Or not get down on the exchange. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. Well, we could do something like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to make moves at this point. We'll just see what happens here. Wanted to play against chess. How would I go about challenging him? There should be a There should be a command, some kind of a Nightbot command for how to issue a challenge on chess.com. And if there is none, then Google is your friend. So what can I do here? I mean, get the rook on the open file probably. Yeah, I thought you might do that. Makes sense that you would do that. I think I should just like kick you out of here immediately, don't you? Don't you guys think that? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. To which he would probably back up right there. If he backs up there, I don't think that's good, because then if I go there, maybe he protects with his pawn, I push my pawn, then he's gotta go back there. And then he, like, maybe back there again. I don't know. I don't think, like, it's probably, I think it's probably better for him to go there. That's what my gut tells me. Or back here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Now if we can, like, get him to a less aggressive spot. Well, I mean, if he goes back there and then he goes here, not a terrible spot for his knight. So he's like down a rook right now, you know what I mean? And he has to deal with this, so maybe he pushes his pawn there. Because he can't develop here, because once I push that pawn, his knight would be removed, then I could just take with my rook. So I don't know how to exploit that. That's the thing that, like, novice chess players such as myself, it's really hard for me to visualize how to exploit certain positional weaknesses, and I wish that that was something that I was better at doing. See, like, he just did it anyway, so. See, now if I do that, like, how is he going to save both these pieces at the same time? The answer is, he doesn't, and I just, shit. Alright, now we're down a little bit of material. I don't know, maybe there's a way that maybe there's a way that I can still, like, I don't know, if I can get that pawn, that'd be nice. Yeah, he calculated a little bit further than me. Alright, let's get creative here. What can we do? I think I have an idea. It's a little wild. I'll go there. Come on, come on. It's a little wild, but we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna sack pieces like a MFer right now. Is basically what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. That looks like a decent attack to me. He doesn't have a check. No checks. Yeah, I think this is a decent attack. This is a decent attack. There's probably a way for him to get out of that. H takes G6 doesn't work, because that's a forced mate after that. Because then queen takes G6, king to H8, queen to H7 checkmate. So he's pretty uncomfortable right now. We like our position, boys. I think I was able to exploit his lack of development there. I had too many pieces crashing down on the king side there. No, I didn't win. There's for sure a way for him to get out of this. He just had, like, what if he just, I don't know how to get out of it, to be honest. If he just moves his king or something, or if he does some other kind of move, I'm not you know, I'm really not sure. It's a tough spot. I think, why wouldn't he just develop his knight, you know what I mean? Like, develop your knight to, you could develop it to b6 and attack my rook. Alright, so we'll do this the right way. You ready? So we'll go check. Yeah, see, that kind of gets him out of it, doesn't it? How do I keep the pressure? One move would be really bad for him. So that's not bad. I think I like that move. That's a difficult move to deal with, my friends. That is a difficult move to deal with. How does he deal with that? This feels like it's good for me. Well, this is just a free piece now, right? All right. That's why you don't resign. That's why you don't resign. Yeah, there's no way he wins. No way. Not happening. I think I just take the pawn, right? Do it like that. Looks like mate. All right. See, now I can't see the ratings of all you guys challenging me right now. All right, Equinox. Oh, I declined. Equinox, send another one. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Box dropper, I can't, man. You got to get that rating up. I got to.